After GitHub Desktop installation and login to GitHub account, we get this welcome screen where the welcome message is displayed, and on the left hand side, we can see the available remote repositories in our GitHub account. And on the right hand side, there are different options. Once we start using GitHub Desktop, either we clone a remote repository or create a new repository on our local system or add an existing repository, this welcome screen goes away. But later on, if we think about coming back to this welcome screen, we find different ways to navigate and we get little bit confused. In this lesson, I will simulate those scenarios, explain how to navigate between or switching between different projects, how to view all your remote repositories, all local repositories, and also how to get back your welcome screen if required. As a first step, I'm going to clone one existing repository. I'm cloning this particular project, and here I'm going to choose a specific folder. So this is a folder I have already created. Inside this remote repository from my GitHub account would be cloned. Performing a clone. Now we can see the welcome screen is gone. Similar way, I want to clone few more repositories, as well as I'm going to add few local repositories. Click on File, Clone Repository. Now, if you want to view the remote repository, this is the option. If you click on github.com, you can view all your remote repositories. Let me select any one of them. Once I have selected, it is showing me that particular folder, and this is the project name. Click on Clone. So we have cloned two remote repositories. So what could be our requirement now? One thing, we may want to view what are the repositories that I am using under current repository. If I click this particular drop down, then we can view the repositories that we have cloned into our system. Second requirement could be, I want to view all my remote repositories the way I was viewing earlier. For that, we can go to File, click on Clone Repository, and then if we select this tab, we would be able to view all the remote repositories. But now here, this view is not exactly the same as the welcome screen, but it serves our purpose. Functionality wise, if you think once you're working on your project, you have installed GitHub Desktop, either you would be using your remote repositories or you would be using your local repositories. Now, functionality wise, if you think so far what we have done, we have n number of remote repositories. We can view it from here. We have cloned two remote repositories. Those also we can view from here if we click this drop down. So functionality wise, whatever we want to do, nothing is stopping us. Let me perform another operation. Now I'm going to add a local repository. Inside this folder, I have two sample projects. Now from here, from this GitHub Desktop, clicking on File, Add Local Repository, choosing the path, selecting this one, select folder, clicking on Add Repository. This directory does not appear to be a Git repository. Would you like to create a repository here instead? Clicking on this, click Create Repository. Now we can see this is changed over here. This is the current repository. And here, if I hover on top of this, I can see the directory where this repository is present. And if I click on this, it shows me all three. Now, these two are from remote. So I can see my GitHub user ID over here, and the local one, it is showing under other. Let me add another one over here. Going to File, Add Local Repository, choose, select folder, Add Repository. Similarly, click on this, Create a Repository, click on Create Repository button. So this one is added also. Again, if I click over here, you can see the clone repositories from GitHub, the remote ones are shown over here and the local ones are shown over here. Now, if I want to view the remote repositories, all the remote repositories that are available, I can go to File, Clone Repository. And if I click on this tab, or if by default this is selected here, I can view all my remote repositories. In fact, I can filter my repositories also. If I type Python, so here this list is getting filtered. So as I mentioned earlier, functionality wise, you can navigate anywhere. You can view the cloned repositories which are cloned from remote. You can view the newly added repositories from your local, as well as if you want to view all the remote repositories you have in your GitHub account, you can go here and view and search as well. Now, initially, this becomes a bit confusing. So there is no direct way to go back to the welcome screen and get same view. One thing we can do, we can either click this repository list or use this shortcut Control T, which would give us the view, the ones which are either cloned or added. And another thing, in spite of all this, although all the functionalities we can perform, but still we want to get the exact view, just like the welcome screen, then we have to remove these repositories from GitHub Desktop. Let me show you that. Although that may not be required, as we are getting all the functionalities by performing the steps which I have already explained. But just for the purpose of showing you how to get the welcome screen back, let me demonstrate. I'm going here and removing all the repositories I have. Right click, remove. Here I can remove the repository from GitHub Desktop only, or I can remove it from my system as well. It will go to recycle bin. I'm not choosing that. Let me just remove it from here. Same way I'm going to remove the other ones also. So now we can see we are getting back the exact welcome screen which we saw when we initially installed GitHub Desktop and logged into it. Although from functionality perspective, we don't need to perform this like removing all the repositories that we had, but just for demonstration purpose, I showed it to you how to get back this exact welcome screen. Even after that, we can clone these repositories from the remote, or if we want to get back to the earlier state where we had this two clone repositories and two local repositories, now we can add them. This time we can add them as our local repositories as they are present in our local system. So I'm going to do that. These two were actually downloaded from remote. Add repository. Again, adding the other one. So if I click over here, we can see this two are remote. It's showing under my GitHub username. And now I'm going to add the other two as well. File, add local repository. This was the folder, all local projects. Adding this. Going to view repository list. You can see this is under other. Let me add the other one also. Now we are back to the same state. I have these two remote repositories which are cloned into my local system, and this two which I added from my local. From view also, if I click on this repository list, same view I can get. Now, based on our requirement, we can move between different repositories. From the drop down, if I select, our view would change and different repositories would be selected. So this is how we can clone the remote repositories, add the local repositories or create them, and we can move between different repositories based on our requirement. And if needed, we can get back to the exact welcome screen also by following the steps that I mentioned.